well, yeah, the next few years he devoted to the improvement of existing inventions and the patenting of several new ones. Now, I'd like to do some patenting. Yes. Could you get me the patents of every product that's been patented in the United States of America and every patent office in every nation of the world? I would say, yes, that your refusal to enforce my rights, yes, is obstructing me from patenting my innovations. Oh, now let's say I went to sue you for $1 trillion today, and you are the cause of my economic loss. Yes, I would think that the HHO gas desalinator steam generator, yes, is being obstructed from being patented. Yes. And then there's this idea of the manufacturing of electricity. You are obstructing me from introducing to the world some new patentable inventions. Yes. Now, I know you said, well, we'll just keep him homeless. Yes. Dependent on us. My thought is that I want to know every individual that patented every innovation, their GPS location, and did they sell their patents? Now, let's say I went from having no money because I don't have any money today. Yes. The rent hasn't been paid, and I'm sitting here explaining to you what the law says. You said, well, we're just not going to enforce the laws of the United States. And yesterday I spent a considerable time explaining to you my rights as a victim. Now, this Mandatory Victims' Rights Act, I'm going to want restitution for every day from the day that I did document my individual inventions. I call them innovations. Now, there's this idea, okay, what's called improvements. See, he spent the next few years devoted to improvement of existing inventions. Now, I've made some improvements on my pre-existing innovations. Yes, yes. And maybe I need to make some improvements today. Pooch. Now, there's a concern, okay, that somebody might have been selling my intellectual property, yes, because of your violating of my rights. And you said I didn't have any money. You said I. What is the actual value of every documented innovation? From the day I documented it, I also documented the crime of violating my rights. Now, when you decide to enforce the laws of the United States, then you'll end up paying me, won't you? Pooch. And you say, well, you won't get any money for a few years. It takes a while to prosecute these types of crimes. I said that I could get the financing to pay for, yes, the actual lawsuits. Now, let's say I was living on financing. Yes, he was. And I tell the financier, this is a guarantee, yes, where there's conspiracy or scheme, it's a guaranteed right, yes, for me to attach every asset that you will ever have, yes. And the fiancé says, well, I can lend you a few million to get you going, because the thought is that your idea of obstructing me from getting financing, yes, for each and every one of these lawsuits. Now, when you have a guaranteed return on the actual financing, I probably could borrow X number of millions of dollars at the going rate, maybe 6, 7% a year. And then when I show them what the law says,